Hey, this is JP with Central Idaho Mountain Weather. It's May 30th, 2025. This is looking at the Camas Prairie from on Memorial Day. The Camas lilies are already in full bloom. The festival's happening this Sunday over in Fairfield, and there'll be some folks from the Bannock Shoshone tribe that are going to be harvesting the bulbs from these Camas lilies. So that's going to be happening on Sunday. Check it out. If you're still enjoying this broadcast, you have to do a one-time donation, or even better, sign up for a monthly sustaining membership. I've been coming across some folks as I work around town that have been telling me how much they enjoy this, and that really warms my heart. Some days I don't feel like doing it when the weather is not really exciting, but it kind of reignites my stoke to do this. All right, this weekend, that being said, it's going to be pretty sunny and dry for most of the weekend. We have near record breaking temperatures for Saturday. We're going to get a taste of summer with temperatures approaching 90 degrees in Haley on Saturday. And then Sunday, we'll have some more clouds coming in with a dry cold front approaching. That's not really going to produce anything. Looking at the Snowtell sites, we are well below average for this time of year with our snow melt. We are in the red, which is not a good sign moving into the summer with being low moisture. You can see the black line is where the precip level is. Currently, we've flattened out in the Wood River Valley, so all of the Snowtell sites, the 6 sites, are all at 0. The green line is where that trend usually goes down to, so it's melting a lot faster than normal. And morning temperatures this morning, we're in the 50s, or 40s to 50s in the Wood River Valley, and approaching 40 degrees in Stanley. Looking at the infrared radar, we have an area or satellite. We have an area of low pressure to the west, not really going to bring us much moisture. Maybe just some clouds coming in on Sunday, but looking like a pretty clear day. You could just see a little bit of moisture out there this morning that'll dissipate. And then we got Tropical Storm Alvin, which is going to be slowly migrating its way up through Baja and into the Four Corners there. As far as fires, we just had a fire contained north of Boise. The Ashlock fire got up to close to about 1,300 acres before that was contained last night. Looking around at the satellite, I was starting to look at smoke and just kind of getting into the fire mindset again. We do have some hot spots near Cascade. That is a prescribed burn. Bring that up here. So RX, there's a couple of prescribed burns happening near the Cascade, near the reservoir over in the McCall area. So that smoke might find its way over into the Central Mountains Friday afternoon. You can see just a little swath of that. So if you see a little haze this afternoon, that's just from a prescribed burn that's going to be happening. It's shown it light up quite a bit. I'm not sure if that is going to be the most accurate thing. Usually with prescribed burns, they are low fires in the stand, really trying to just burn off all the understory and not the trees themselves if they go to plan. All right, so really we just have high temperatures near record on Saturday. You can see some models are predicting maybe upwards of 90. So real warm day before that cold front knocks down the temperatures into Monday, Tuesday, and we're back to near normal next week with really not much weather producing anything in the next couple of days. Looking at the 500 millibar chart, you can see this big area of ridge of high pressure ridging overhead here until Sunday when that cold front comes through and a little bit of a trough, and that kind of gets ejected into where Alvin's landfall makes and has this closed low. So we're going to have this huge trough forming over us Monday through Wednesday. And so that's going to bring us that cooler weather until we flatten out into more of a zonal flow where not much is really happening.